Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to talk about how to install Vim plug. So it's a minimalist Vim plugin manager that can be used to download various Vim plugins. So it will manage your Vim plugins for you. So what it does is usually whenever we have a new Vim plugin, then what we have to do is we basically have to copy and paste them to various Vim locations. So let's say we have this Vim folder, and then we have this upload section, then we have to copy and paste these .vim files to different upload folders or file types, depending on if it's a script or if it's a file type handler, etc. So what vim-plug does is it will kind of we just tell it to download particular plugin from repo, and then it will pull this git clone, basically git clone this repo, and then configure path for vim so that we don't have to manually autoload those particular files. So everything is handled by auto loading, and managing plugin, installing, uninstalling is handled by Bim plug. So this is a folder where all the Bim plug plugins are downloaded and placed by Bim plug. So if you go inside, then we can see it's still the same repo. And then if we go to another one, so it's just the same repo. And then if we check repo, it's here, right? So if we remove this plugin, then this repo is also deleted from the system. So everything is managed by vim-plug, and we don't have to deal with it manually. So that's the benefit of using plugin manager for Vim. So today I'm going to show you how to install vim-plug and then use it. Okay, so let's follow guideline from vim-plug. So there's a two-way. We can either download plug.vim and then put it in an autolog directory manually, or so this is a Unix way of doing it in Vim. Unix, I don't know what, Neo Vim, Linux, Windows. Yeah, so add a Vim plug section to your Vmrc or HD path config, init Vim for Neo, and then begin the section with call plug has begin plugin directory. List the plugins with plug commands. Call plugin to update a runtime installation. So it's done by call plugin. So once we call this plugin, it will say that's the end of our plugin section. Yeah, so everything in between plug begin and plug end, so those are plugins for Vim that will be managed by vim-plug. So this is a plug, it's a special command for vim-plug. So yeah, let's begin. Okay, so what we can do is it's asking us to create a folder. So we can just go here, vim, autoload, and plug.vim. So I will first rename our vim folder to vim.old. Yeah, and then I'll create a new vim folder, vim, and then inside that I can create a autoload folder. Yeah, I can just copy and paste this. It will create this directory. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Enter. Okay, let's check it. Autoload. Okay, yeah, so we have this plug.vim. So if we open this plug.vim now, so we can see there are like this almost 2800. So this is a very long file. It turns up functions and all the logics for plugin load and unload, and then yeah, there are tons of logics going on, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, and then after this, all you have to do is add a vim-plug section to your Vmrc file. So let's put it on the side, this side, and then open our Vmrc file. So here I have like these are basic theme configurations that I have been using, like for around like 2 months actually. I keep on making a lot of changes to my Vmrc file, so this is what I have for now. So as you can see, we don't have anything regarding the plugin management. Yeah, nothing. Okay, let's begin our work. So curl. So first sake of brevity, I will just type it curl plugin begin and curl plugin end. So plug and so this is the beginning and ending of vim plug, and anything in between will be our instruction to install plugins. Yeah, from here I already have list of plugins that I want to install. So I want to install this vim-airline. What I can do is, usually when you go to plugins repo, they will have a guideline to install it, and they will also mention whether it's compatible with whether it's compatible with vim-plug or other plugin managers. Basically the popular ones are bundle, vim-plug, and then in vim-air currently we have by default like there's a vim-air package. So yeah, for now I'll just go with vim-plug. So yeah, this one, and let's see if this one comes with the plug, or let's search for vim-plug. Okay, yeah, doesn't seem to. Okay, it seems like there is no mention for vim-plug, but usually what we can do is we can just copy paste this one. We can just copy this line from here and then put it directly in plug, and then just do it like this, and then rest will be taken care of by vim-plug. So yeah, let's try to do this. Let's see if it works or not. So every time we add something to Vmrc, like we make changes to Vmrc, we have to also source it. Okay, it's done, and then now try to do a plug install. So it's trying to do a vim-airline. Okay, yeah, now that's nice. Okay, now let's also try to pull these vim-airlines. So yeah, let's do this. Vim-airlines, and then themes. Okay, and then open it, plug install, solving deltas, vim-airline themes. So that means there is another repo, vim-airline themes. Yeah, so got pull from this one, missing then. Plug is true. Okay. Yeah. Nice. So we can already see that we got our status line. So this is coming from airlines. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now I want another one which is FZF. So I can just do this plug and then I can just copy this line, copy this and then copy this and paste it here. Okay, now source it again. Sorry, Vmrc and plug install. Nice, cool. Okay, now let's check. Okay, done. And with FZF we can do something like this, command P, and then it will kind of give us the list of files that are in that particular directory. Okay, now the next one that I want to install is vim-surround. Okay, so let's see if there is a instruction for this one. Yeah, there seems to be no instruction to install it, so we can just go with the one that we did earlier. Just get this repo directly in plug and then source it again and then install it. Okay, nice. So what this vim-surround does is we can just do this, like we can basically add, remove or these double quotes and tags. So I can just do this, or I can just do this and then remove it. Yeah, this is done by vim-surround. Okay, now let's say I want to have one more, which is theme. So far we saw that we are installing all the plugins that does add some kind of functionality, but Vim themes are also basically like a Vim scripts. So what we can do is we can also use our Bim plug to install themes. Yeah, so let's try installing this night all, which I like a lot. Okay, so plug. Yeah, for this one to work directly, we should enable GUI colors first, which I have already done, and then it also needs to enable syntax. Okay, it's there in line 18, and then line. For this one, we don't have to care about it because this is for working with this status bar. So for now, we don't want this. So color scheme is night all. Okay, let's install our night all, which is this one. Copy it and then paste it here. Okay, then source it. Okay, now to install night all.theme. Okay, that's done. Now I can change the color scheme from, okay, let's keep this one just in case, and then I can change it to night all, and then if I source it again, then yeah, now our color scheme had changed. Nice. Okay, yeah, it's looking good so far. I can remove this one. Okay, so now let's say I don't want I don't want this FZF vim, or I don't want this vim surround. Right, then what I can do is I can just comment it, and then I can say plug. No, I first have to source it, and then I can just say plug install. Okay, those are the installed one. Plug clean. Yeah, so it will give me the list of directories that I want to remove. So let's do this first. Can just, yeah, sorry, let's restart plug in. So currently we have only one folder, so we only selected one folder. That's why it's giving us like one option, only 6, right? And then it's asking us whether we want to delete the entire folder. So if you want it, you can just say yes, why, and then if you don't want it, you can just say no. For now I just said no. Delete the lines, delete the custom trees. Okay, yeah, now let's say I wanna delete this and this, right? Let's say I want to delete 2 folders. So it will give me these 2 folders, right? So what I can also do is, if I don't want to delete the lines, to delete the corresponding directories, so I can just say this one, and then I can say I just hit DD. So it will ask me whether I want to remove vim surround, so I can just say yes, and then I can hit enter. Okay, so that folder is removed. Basically that plugin is gone. So now I can just go back, and then I can do it. Okay, so now let's say I want it back, right? So currently, even though we kind of like commented out 2 plugins, while actually executing it, we didn't remove FZF, we only removed vim surround. So now let's say I want it back, then I can just do this, right? Yeah, before doing it, let me show you something quickly. So let's do this, and then so whenever we install or remove any plugin, so what happens is, so here we have this plug folder, right? And then so whenever we install one plugin or remove any plugin, so that folder is removed from this plugged folder. So currently you see that we have FZF, FZF.vim, and night all, vim-airlines themes. Since we removed this vim surround, so this folder has been removed from plugged folder. Right now, let's say I want it back. Then I can just say source, yeah, this one, and then I can do plug install, right? Did it work? Night all already installed. Yeah, it's already here. Okay. Okay, now do a plug install. So here we have vim surround. Now if we check this folder again, so now here we have our vim surround. So vim surround was removed from this folder list, and now it's back. So that's how it works under the hood. And then yeah, so I guess now you guys have some basic idea on how it works. So now if we don't want to use vim-plug anymore, then we can just comment it out. We can just comment this whole section or remove this whole section, and then remove plug.vim from autoload section. So this is our autoload. Then once we get rid of these lines. Yeah, okay. Let's do this one. Let's say I want to remove this whole section. I can just do this, and then I can go to here, and then I can remove this plug.vim from upload. Then if I try to run this Vmrc again, then our vim plug has been uninstalled. So that's the way to get rid of vim plug. For now I'll just keep it, so I'll bring everything back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's all for this series. So if there are any confusions, or if you guys have any questions, please do let me know. Yep, I hope it was helpful to some of you guys. Thank you for watching the video, and yeah, keep your comments going on. Thank you, bye bye.